Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. How was everyone doing today on this Saturday? Okay. Yes, I'm feeling better. Not 100%. Now, I'm not 100%. I can't guarantee y'all that I won't be on here coughing. But I sure enough feel better than I have felt in the past week. Okay, I don't know what I had, but it kicked my butt. Okay, anyway, it is Saturday. Okay, look, if you have not already gone ahead and look at, but not right now, when we off of here. Okay, when we get off of here, go back to my channel. Okay, I already reviewed last week's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, I know Love and Marriage Huntsville come on tonight as well. So does the Soul Train Award. So a lot is going on tonight. I don't know when I'll be back on live, okay? But I probably will be live after something tonight. I don't know what. But go back on my channel now and watch the last week's episode review of Love Marriage Huntsville that I did today about 2 hours ago. We're today for a little bit of gospel chats and fashion chats, some stuff I have missed out on because I have been sick. I'm playing catch up, y'all. I'm playing catch up. So this live would not be no 2-3 hour live. I gotta kind of get in and get out to make sure I'm not overdoing it just yet. Okay, but y'all know, first things first, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to do what? Subscribe to my channel, become a whole JayBird, and do not forget to also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, also on Twitter. See? Sorry. Do not forget to also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and Twitter. You can also like this video, please, and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Hit the little notify me bell, okay? Y'all comment in the comment section because it's a conversation between all of us. Me, you, y'all, them, they, he, whatever, everything between the 1, 2, 3, and the ABCs is all going down. It's a conversation. With like, comment, share, subscribe, notify, all that stuff. Okay. Now we are here. I am here. I'm around here somewhere. I'm at. Bam, I'm right here. Hey y'all, that's the most I can do. I can't do that much singing because I'm still stuffy and I might start coughing, but I'm back a little bit. I'll be popping in and off camera because the signal look like it's real stupid, but whatever. Okay, but whatever. So this is a little mash up. Okay, we're gonna have some AMA fashion. We're gonna chit chat a little bit about the show. Okay, a little bit. Okay, we're gonna discuss Porsha, who finally married that lady husband. That's not her husband. Okay, we'll have a little bit of a chat about that. You know, the girls on Potomac around here beefing on social media. Have a little bit of chat about that. Okay, and then HazelE trying to expose her husband, ex, or whatever that man name is, a little chat about that. Okay, I'm trying to piece together a little stuff so I'm not having to be on lives for too long, which may take up too much energy. Okay, but I am here, okay? And my favorite sweater, okay? I think my signal still being done, but I'm gonna leave that be. But let's get into what we came here to get into. Ain't no waiting today because I can't do it. Okay, I thank those who are here for this live. I also thank those who are watching the replay. Yeah, so you off YouTube for a minute, you fought out the algorithm. I know that it's fine, fine, fine. So I'm gonna be pushing out videos to get myself back into the algorithm. Because you can't be off YouTube for no week and then think they're gonna still push your stuff out. That ain't how it works. And when you off YouTube, they don't tell folk you around here, okay? So for the next week or two, y'all gonna get sick of me, okay? You're gonna be sick of me, okay? Sick of me. I'm doing everything, okay? Everything. Anyway, yeah, but I'm here. I'm popping up because it's the signal being dumb, and I ain't got time to be looking blurry. You can't be sick and blurry. You can't be sick and blurry. You gotta pick one stroke, okay? Anyway, let's get into some fashion from the AMA. The AMAs came on, honey. I don't know when it was on Monday. I don't know, Tuesday, whatever time it was. We're gonna discuss the fashion of that, and as we discuss the fashion, we will be also discussing the show. Okay, what happened on the show? But hey, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. You could be anywhere in the world on this good Saturday, but you are here with me in the corner, the safest place to be, round here. Hey, hey, hey. To all, yeah, we back now. Cause y'all know I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute, and I have to get back into my consistency of things. Okay, but yeah, but hey, 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 to all the people. Thank you for rocks under that. Yeah, so rocks. I was gonna touch on that a little bit. Okay, so y'all know y'all all watch Miss Rocks. Okay, is Rocks, who was a YouTuber as well, and she had her 500th top of the blog when she had posted about it. I was like, let me just send her a little thumbnail. Let me send her a little thing because I know Rocks don't, she don't really be doing the Canva stuff and all that. And I sent it because I'm like, I want her stuff to look fancy. I want it to look real fancy. So, when I sent her the message with that on there, and then, it went from there basically because I was like, I just want her to be able to not have to worry about the graphics of it all. Okay. Because the graphics, even for me, I do YouTube, the graphics and stuff. I do that. It's a lot to take on when you know what you're doing. Okay. And I knew she, wasn't used to StreamYard and all that stuff. So I was like, I just want to help where I can help. And when she's like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll take. I'm like, oh, let me do it all. So yeah, the little thumbnail thing, we had her background and her waiting room music. It was such a fun time. I know y'all saw her having the technical issues, and I was calling her while she was on the live, and I wanted to be sure she knew, how to touch stuff and click here and click there. So it was a fun time, had by all. I was on watching the whole time, but I'm like, I don't want to push the wrong button, and I'm asleep somewhere, and then, she needs some help or whatever. So it was a great time, great thing, great. And I was so happy she had a good time. And y'all know she probably won't be live for another minute because she don't do live like that. But at least she gave us this one, and maybe in 500 more shows or 100 more shows, we can maybe hopefully convince her to do another one, but I don't know. But yeah, I was so happy to help Rocks. I watch Rocks, okay? But yeah. Back on the live. And I'm like, I don't know why do I sound, can y'all hear me? Because I'm like, I don't know why my signal is being dumb. It wasn't dumb on the first live I did today, but I don't know, maybe StreamYard is being funny like that, honey. But I hope y'all can hear me and stuff, okay? That was awesome, helping Rocks. Also, she was funny in a lot of that. Yeah, it was, it was. Okay, it really was. I know she had a good time. She was glad she did it. She was also glad it was over. But yeah, it was for sure fun. Definitely was gonna say thank you for helping her and everything. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm feeling better too. I'm not 100%, but I'm better than what I was. And I'm saying, so I'm trying to slowly and surely get back into pushing out videos. I can't do no long hours and hours of shit. Okay, I can't do that. Until I'm fully good, and I know I ain't fully good. Okay, I'm drinking some water. That's all I can do. But if anybody else is having a little drink, that's good. Okay, but let's get into the AMA stuff. So the AMAs came on. And it was a couple things that was like controversial, but I can cover that stuff as we look at the fashion of it all. So first up, I have Pink, I have Kelly Rowland, and I have the Dove girl. I don't know the Dove girl last name, but I'm always seeing her here and there, whatever. So I feel like she must be like I know she's a singer because I saw her perform on an award show. But for these three looks right here, I honestly don't like Pink's look. I don't know if it's supposed to be like golden rocker chic or what it's supposed to be, but for some reason I don't like it. I feel like because I was around when Pink first came out and Pink had the pink hair and she was a little bit R&B hip hop rocker girl or whatever, and now she just Pink or whatever. It's different now. Um, I just I just don't like it. I don't know if it's too short, if it's not long enough. And it's not a bad looking look. I know it's like a little lightning bolt going down the middle like Harry Potter. I don't know. But I'm a believer B, but your Pink is Pink. Sometimes Pink can't do no wrong, but I don't like this outfit on her. Okay. Now Kelly Rowland. Oh, Pink also opened the show on skates. I was like, is everybody doing skates now? Is everyone doing skates? So she opened it up skating around or whatever. I mean, I wasn't all that impressed. And I'm a Pink fan. I am a Pink fan. Okay, I've always liked Pink, period. But out the song from I don't know if it's because her performance seemed like the whole time she was trying her best not to fall. If that could have taken away, you know what I'm saying, how it could have been amazing. It's like if you're not a skater, you should not do a performance on skates. If you're not a skater where you can skate around and not fall, you should not do no performance on skates. Because if you do, it's gonna seem a little bit weird the whole time. Looking like, is she gonna fall? I think she may fall. She looked like she gonna fall. She looked like she's scared to fall. And if you look like you scared you're gonna fall, then it's gonna come off that way. And I'm like, maybe that is what it was. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna let that be too. Okay. But I was like, okay, fine. She did it, whatever. Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland looks amazing. Okay, when she walked out on stage in her outfit and it came blowing in the wind, I'm like, girl, you do that. Okay, and you look, is it leopard? I think it's leopard print. I love the gloves. See, the gloves work right here. Sometimes people have gloves on and it don't work, and it be some B of the S. But I'm let that be too. I am so mad my sticker was only on one thing. I don't know why it's only on one thing. I'm not on the. I ain't got nothing else on Wi-Fi. Honey, is they playing with me? Maybe I may need to restart my computer. Maybe, but I just hope I'm not coming in muffled to y'all. Okay, if I sound muffled, or if it keep going in and going out, let me know. Okay, let me know. Anyway, but yeah, Kelly looked great. Now Kelly was the one who gave the award out for the one that Chris Brown won. And we know Chris Brown was not there. And people started to boo him, okay, when she said he won. And Kim said, hold up, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. And she went on to say how great he is as an artist, how he deserved that award for his work, okay? And she gonna give him an award, okay? Now, people was all up in arms. Oh, my God, I can't believe Kelly out here defending Chris Brown. He's an abuser, blah, 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 blah. Look, I feel like if Rihanna has moved on from that situation that happened, if Chris is seemingly not getting in any more trouble currently, um, we can't keep going back to that if people who are in the situation have moved on. We all know what he did. We all know how horrible it was. We all are aware of that. It don't matter, you know, whatever. Whatever. But I do feel like Chris Brown, I do feel like that happened a long time ago. Again, Rihanna has moved on. He seemingly is minding his business. He is trying to live his life or whatever. And I feel like people wanted to separate Chris Brown, the artist, from Chris Brown, his personal shit or whatever. Because I feel like other people get in trouble too. But it's weird for them to boo him as if they weren't cheering during the nomination. That part, it was just weird to me. And I feel like anybody should stop an audience from booing somebody who won, because people be still going out and watching Chris Brown. Like, Chris Brown has actual fans. And I mean, I don't buy his music. I don't. But I feel like what he won the award for recently is not about what he had going on with Rihanna. And I think that's the reason most folks always have an issue with him. Anytime anybody bring up Chris Brown, they always bring up, he and Rihanna situation. And I'm like, I can't, I don't know. And plus, I also feel like, we know that he was supposed to perform, and the AMAs, canceled his performance, and they were saying, well, the AMAs came out and said, for live performances, stuff change all the time. But somebody else was saying allegedly that they didn't want, a convicted abuser giving out an award for an accused, person who did things to people, what I'm saying, to Michael Jackson. But I'm like, but y'all knew that before y'all booked him to do it. That's the crazy part. So it's just weird. And then for y'all to, it's like, but y'all gave the man an award. So I felt like, because Chris Brown was gonna also do a tribute to Michael Jackson, the 40th anniversary of Thriller. So it's just like, I need the AMAs to make up your mind. Just make up your mind. And if you don't like Chris Brown, that's fine. But at the end of the day, some folk do. People buy his music. He's still winning awards. I'm like, girl, but I'm not gonna boo Kelly or be trying to drag Kelly for her supporting Chris Brown as an artist. She's not supporting him as a boyfriend or whatever. It's like she said artistically, him as an artist, he deserved that award or whatever. Even when I seen, I think TMZ caught up with her going to her car and asked her how she felt, and she said everybody deserves some grace. We've all, fell short. We've all made mistakes or whatever. But people deserve to be, to grow from shit. And I agree. I feel like when I seen Lawrence Fishburne bring up how in the current interview how when he was in his early 20s, he was abusive to his first wife, and he had to go get therapy, this and that, and this to grow from that and learn or whatever. I'm like, look, people, need to do that. People need to do that. And if you do not support Chris Brown, then don't support Chris Brown. But I feel like, if that man can be, if you can submit him for an award and he win, why cancel his? It was so many of the things that could have been canceled outside of Chris Brown's performance. To me, you could have canceled Wayne Brady ass up there rapping for no damn reason. That could have been canceled. There was a lot of shit that could have canceled to have Chris Brown do that performance for Michael Jackson. But I'm going to leave that be. Anyway, because everybody feel how they going to feel. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not here to rehash all the Chris Brown accusations or whatever. My point is, in 2022, that man was nominated for an award. He won an award he was supposed to perform. Kelly defended him as an artist. Boom, pow, that's it. Kelly said, as an artist, period. As a person, people deserve grace, period. And as I said, I ain't got time to God gonna judge that man, not me. Anyway, Kelly looked great. Now the girl dug on the end. I don't like the girl dug on the outfit. It looked like a trash bag for no reason. I'm like, girl, put the trash bag down. Like it looked like if Oscar the Grouch, who was in a can on Sesame Street, if Oscar the Grouch was in 2022 and a female, I feel like that's what Oscar the Grouch would wear. That would be an updated Oscar the Grouch outfit. You know what I'm saying? That will be on Sesame Street. But I don't like it because the bottom half looked like a trash bag. It's so weird. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know. What do you want to? It's like it's just a trash bag outfit. I don't know if it's weird. Like I don't know if that's supposed to be a coat over a skirt. Maybe she got cold. I'm not sure. But when the first thing I'm like, that's Oscar the Grouch female 2022, futuristic outfit. Anyway, let's move on. What's next? I don't remember. Boom. That's not Taylor Swift. That is what was her name? Carrie Underwood, Lizzo, Megan Trainor, and then Money Long. I think it's Money Long. Well, Carrie Underwood looked like a country woman in a fancy dress. And I don't know if I don't like it or not. I think the color pattern is like a very much so pastel, silvery, Christmas tree tinsel type of outfit. Like if Christmas tree tinsel came in not fluorescent, but in pastel colors, that's what a dress would be. And it's not that I don't like it, because the silhouette and the design of it is cute. But for some reason, I still don't understand if I like it or not. Again, I think it's because I feel like it is pastel Christmas tree tinsel. Anyway, next up we have Lizzo. Lizzo's look was boring. Even though all the tulle is supposed to be, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I still felt like it was, you know what I'm saying, a swimsuit onesie and some tulle. It was like if you was going to get married on Halloween day in a cemetery and you didn't have no dress on, you had on your corset, that's what it would be. It's for sure a Halloween day cemetery wedding dress with no dress. It's just the corset and the lace, the tulle over the head. But Lizzo, girl, I keep saying Lizzo. Girl, Lotto. Why y'all let me say Lizzo? Lotto. I don't know why I said Lizzo. Girl, blame it on my medication. Girl, Lotto. Y'all know I meant Lotto. Lord Jesus Christ. That is Lotto. Y'all know that ain't Lizzo. Anyway, but that's what Lotto looked like to me. Okay. This is why I should not go live when I'm still a little bit sick. It's Lotto. Not Lizzo, it's Lotto. Okay, y'all. Sometimes it's the same word. Meghan Trainor. While I like this look on her when I saw on the television, I still wish the pants were not so bell bottom-ish. If the pants were a little bit more straight leg tailored, I would have loved it even more. But I get, because Meghan Trainor, is she a country singer? She might be. I also wish. I always wish people had their hair up when they had certain things on. I also don't mind her hair down, but her hair look like it's not done. Like the hair look like, she kind of sort of got it done yesterday and she went to bed without no scarf on and got up and ran her fingers through it or whatever. But I guess sometimes that's what white women do. Okay, but whatever. But I like the color of it all. I like the fit of it. I just wish the pants were a bit less bell bottom at the bottom and was more tailored, straight cuts for me. Okay. Now, Money Long, which she is a fan girl. She a fan. She could be a cocoon opening up. She always dresses like she wants to be avant-garde. Okay, avant-garde, which is like avant-garde fashion is like a statement. Okay, it's like arts. But I always feel like that's how she like. I'm trying to think if I ever see her something that doesn't look like, it wants to be on the front page of Vogue. Okay, it's never like a regular just an outfit. But I mean, she's a fan. It could be an accordion. Just different stuff. Hair and makeup is fine. And it's not that I don't like the outfit. It's cute. But it's, it also looked like a round mushroom a little bit. But it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's just it is what it is. Next up, who do we have? Okay, we have some men and then Taylor Swift. We have Wayne Brady, Lionel Richie, Machine Gun Kelly, and Taylor Swift. I feel like Wayne Brady hosted the awards, and like I said before, I don't dislike Wayne Brady, but Wayne Brady is an acquired taste, and sometimes I don't like what he tastes like. I don't like that it looked like he got his cleavage out on the stand or whatever. He didn't do a bad job, but Wayne Brady is a great host. But I also feel like Wayne Brady is a safe choice. Like when you want a black person to come on and do something, but you don't want them to be too black, you get Wayne Brady. Because Wayne Brady is like a white black man, but a black man nonetheless. Okay. But I think he gives me, I can, if I need to tap dance a little bit, I can tap dance a little bit. I'm not gonna cuss that much. I'm not gonna really go off script. I'm not gonna slap nobody, you know what I'm saying? But again, Wayne Brady. You know, he's in this all black, sexy man outfit in his shirt with a leather hat. It's fine, but it's also basic. Lionel Richie, who was given like was it a Lifetime? It was some kind of Lifetime Forever artist, whatever award or whatever. Lionel Richie look good. I love the fit of the jacket. It's tailored perfectly. The embroidery or the pattern or the texture of the jacket is amazingly well. It looks good on that man. It looks good on that man, and we like it. Okay. I just like it. I like it. And because he won the, you know, it was a lifetime achievement award, whatever the AMAs give out to people, okay, who's done the absolute most to be the best at they are, and now we give him an award. Now they had a little tribute to him. Lionel Richie, they had a little tribute or whatever. Now, first of all, the tribute, in my opinion, was horrible. I felt like it was not enough conversation from people in the industry for Lionel. Lionel been around since the Commodores. The Commodores. He's been around for a long time. He's done so much for music over the years. I just felt like it was, you know, just not celebratory enough. Okay, they had some people talk on there or whatever. I'm like, bam. Then they had Stevie Wonder, some white man whose name I don't know, on the pianos, playing, you know, a lot of real songs. I'm like, first of all, why were they both off key? I'm like, Stevie Wonder was off key. That white man was off key. I was confused. My y'all couldn't get nobody else to come and sing Lionel songs. Y'all couldn't get nobody. A room full of artists, and y'all left Stevie Wonder and that white man on the piano, you know, singing off key that man's song. I was like, really? Why? Who did this? I was like, what whitewash ass shit? Y'all know I love Stevie. You know, Stevie is a whole legend as well, okay? But we need to sometimes let Stevie sing his songs. Okay? Let him do his songs. I was like, bruh, I was upset. I was mad. Now they then had people come out and saying "We Are the World," and like it was Ari Lennox. I wrote these names down. Ari Lennox, Melissa Etheridge, Money Long, Jimmy Allen, Yola, Dustin Lynch, and Smokey Robinson came out and did "We Are the World." But even that wasn't that good. Like Ari did great. Money Long did great. That was it. Everybody else, I was upset. Okay, and when Lionel Richie came up, I'm like, Lionel Richie, go up there and sign. Okay, go up there and sign. Okay, but he did not. He went up there and just clapped with them. I was like, somebody is on some bullshit. I don't know who, but I'm pissed at the Lionel. It was a lifetime something of the AMAs Forever a Lady or whatever award. And it just was not I'm like, did y'all cancel Chris Brown's performance last minute and then threw this together for Lionel? Because it felt thrown together. I was like, and I don't know why. For what? It was stupid. I was confused. But next time, I feel like Lionel should be the only one up there singing the songs, or Lionel should pick who sang the songs, because it was a travesty. You hear me? A whole fucking travesty. Okay, I was like, Stevie, why you up? Girl, anyway, I'm gonna leave that be. Machine Gun Kelly. I feel like in these times, in this day and age, Machine Gun Kelly should change his name. He should no longer go by Machine Gun Kelly. If you want to go by MGK, fine. But look, change your name, sir. We don't need days, not these times. Okay, he's a porcupine. Okay, he's a purple porcupine. He's a rocker. Whatever. I was like, bro, I guess that's the easy way to keep folks away from you, though. Can't nobody come hug you. I'm just saying because COVID. But whatever. Taylor Swift looked like she got that from Walmart in the fancy section. The outfit looked like it's from the fancy section of the Walmart. Okay. It's the women's section. It's fancy. It's some little shiny shirts and shiny pants or whatever. And that is where it came from. That be Taylor Swift always look the same to me. She do. It is what it is. Let's move on. I'm trying to get this done, and let's than an hour and a half. Okay. We have Niecy Nash. Who was that girl? I can't remember. What. Oh, I think it may be Tinashe. I think that's Tinashe. So, because I did these graphics, girl, like a week ago. Niecy Nash, Tinashe, Flo Millies, and Flo Miller, Flo something, and then Karuchi. Niecy Nash is built like a brick house. I think, you know what I'm saying? That's what her legs and hips and body is the definition of Niecy Nash. So it's great. Okay, I could do without the gloves. It's real simple too. It's real simple and basic. But I feel like, she was only there to present. The award she presented in was better than what she wanted on a thing. But Niecy Nash, who I love her new show, y'all. That is on CBS. The Rookie, no, what's called Rookie Feds. I love her Rookie Feds. Okay, but Niecy is Niecy. Niecy looks good. Niecy looks fine. I believe this is Tinashe. Tinashe and her titties is popping. Okay, I feel like the top portion of a nipple is right there on the top. I feel like the no one say, girl, push your titties in. Okay, the fact that Tinashe, I think that's Tinashe. The fact that Tinashe titties is popping out, but Niecy, who also has big breasts, boobs are in like they're supposed to be. It's confusing to me. I'm like, girl, Tinashe, put your titties up. Put them up. We should not be thinking, is a nipple show? I don't know. It's a cute outfit. It's fine. Okay. It could be better, but it could be worse. So I'm gonna say I like it. Flo Millie. Is it Flo Millie or Flo Miller? I don't remember. Anyway, I liked her outfit, even though I feel like something is missing. I feel like it's the red bikini thing she got on. I feel like that could have been better in some kind of way. Her outfit looked like something that was created on Project Runway, and somebody made it for her for this. So I wonder if on Project Runway, if somebody had to make an outfit for them and they made it for her. It just look, and it's not. I'm not a nine. It's not it's not an insult. But because I like it, but then again, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's different, but it's also basic. Okay, the color is great, but it's also like it could be a bit brighter. But again, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay. Karuchi looked like a Grammy. It was in a black dress. She looked real stoic for some reason. It's a cute dress, but the one little thing up in the air confuses me. I'm like, was this two of them, one fell off? I don't know. But it's cute. It fits her great. You know what I'm saying? I like Karuchi. Karuchi's come a long way from being known as only, Chris Brown's girlfriend or whatever. Now she has her own foot in Hollywood as an actress or whatever, and doing things or whatever. It's cute. Okay, but I'm still confused by the one thing up in the air. I don't know what's supposed to be, but it's fine. Okay, to me, the winner of this one is Niecy Nash. Okay, by default. Anyway, next up, I don't know who it is. I can't remember. Okay, so we have Coco Jones, who y'all know plays Hillary on Bel Air. That is on Peacock. I think season 2 coming out soon. Then I can next month something. We have Glorilla Hallelujah, and then we have Ari Lennox, and then we have Cheryl Lee Ralph. Now, one of these looks is not like the other, and we will get to that look last. Coco Jones. Coco Jones is also someone who I feel like is always wearing something that's avant-garde and something that's always different. I love this outfit simply because it looks so different. The shape of it is cute. I love the design of it all. It does not look too busy. She was smart to have a shortcut bob because, again, the dress is a statement piece. It's also simple. Okay, it's not like it. Glorilla Hallelujah. Her name was really Glorilla, and it's Gloria. It's Gloria Hallelujah. Her middle name is Hallelujah. Okay, praise Lord. Anyway, I like this look on her. I saw her without any makeup, and I'm like, she is gorgeous. I really wish people who have a natural beauty could get with makeup artists who know how to enhance their natural beauty without taking away from it, okay? Because sometimes with makeup, girl, I know it's running, it'll be a lot, okay? But on here, okay, right here, around here, she looks great. I love the shirt blazer that's a dress, the high thigh high boots. It looks classy. I even like her hair. For me, the jacket dress top is the statement piece, so I don't need much else. So for me, she looks amazing in the zine, okay? Ari Lennox, who came out here look like a Grecian goddess in blue, okay? And whose titties is always titty in. I love it. I feel like she always comes and knows how her body looks. She knows what clothes to wear and what not to wear. It just looks great in my opinion, okay? It's a bit baggy, which to me means she probably, it wasn't intended for her body. She bought it wherever or had it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just a little bit loose around the waist titty area. Okay, if that was a bit more fitting, I would give it a 10, but I would give it like an 8 because you know it's a little, the fit is a little bit off. Cheryl Lee Ralph, mother, sister, auntie. I don't know who told her to do this. I'm not sure who dressed her. I'm not sure if they did not allow her to look in the mirror before she left. But I feel like no. Like the arm cutouts, the mermaid style dress. I wonder how she walked in that damn thing. Her titties sitting up top like a whole rack. The kind of wavy, wet, little bit wet hair. There's ways to make sure there's ways to allow Shirley Ralph to show off the amazing body she has and how beautiful she is at her age without making her look like the old stripper coming to her first award show. Trying to be classy. I just don't like it. And then the shoes, for some reason, look like Despicable Me shoes. You know, like Gru shoes. Those are Gru from Despicable Me shoes in pink. And I'm like, I don't know who dressed her because it's not that her body looks weird. It's that the dress she's wearing is not a cute dress. It isn't. It isn't. And I am pissed at whoever it was that dressed her. I'm mad at them, they mama, they grandmama, whoever dressed her, I'm mad at their whole family. I just can't take it, okay? No. Yeah, she looked like Ariel's tacky mama. If Ariel's mama was tacky, this is what she wear up under the sea. Out here trying to be a part of our world. I just can't. It's so much wrong with it. It's so much wrong with it. Oh, I just can't. I can't take it. Now, lastly, I had some folks who I don't really know. Okay. But I wanted to discuss their outfits nonetheless. Okay. Because I was like, what the fuck? Okay. When I saw these outfits, a part of me for one reason or the other said, what is that? What is that, Bill? The first one is someone named Dencia. I said, what in the 10-man hell is this? I was like, if this is not a dominatrix ass 10-man 2075 outfit look, I don't know what it is. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what they do. What I do know is they look like they belong on the Olympic Road. Okay, this is a 10-man ass outfit. I was so confused. I was like, is it real? Is it space age? Whatever. Okay. Now, Rosalind Sanchez, who I know is an actress, I know of her in a couple of roles. And while her dress does not look bad, I still was confused because it makes her look like a box. Like it's box shoulders. It makes her look like she has it makes her look up like a straight, like cardboard. it makes her look like a cardboard. And then where the split is on her leg, it looked like she has a very, very, very long pelvic region. So the dimensions, again, sometimes when you buy a dress that is not made to fit your body length, you know how tall you are or how short you are, it looks a little bit different. And that dress feel like or look like it maybe was not made for someone that's her height and wasn't altered to make her not look like a cardboard box. Okay. Is it Joanne Small or Joan Small? I think she's a model. Um, when I said, first of all, the front of the dress looked like a penis. I also said her hair looked incomplete. And I was confused. I said, I want to ask y'all, was y'all confused as well? Okay. Not that it looks completely bad, but I was like, it looked like it's a penis, but I know it's not a penis. But I'm like, did no one say maybe turn the skirt a little sideways? Because having it front ways looks a bit weird. Okay. And then the cut of her hair looked like a mullet, short in the front and long in the back. Lastly, we have Kim Petras or Petra, I don't know, Kim something. I said, what in the blue jean denim dots, rainbow, Forever 21, 357 we got going on here? I was confused. Because I was like, it's a denim dress. Is it a denim dress? Is it a denim cross on her neck? Is it a itty bitty mini denim purse? I get sometimes we want to be different. I get that. It's fine. However, I was like, no, ma'am. No, please, not no more. Please, sir, not anymore. We don't want it. No, ma'am. No, sir. We don't want no more. Not at all. Okay. But I was like, whatever. Okay. That is all from the fashion portion. Okay. Now let's move on over to some domestic foolishness that is HazelE and her baby daddy, her husband, her ex. Now look, HazelE has been HazelE and Divine, who we saw on one of the seasons of Marriage Boot Camp. And we said then, girl, that man is toxic. Okay, we said that then. But she stayed. They married. They had a baby. All that stuff. Well, over the past maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, HazelE and Divine have been back and forth on social media, just showing us how toxic they both are. Now, this is the weird thing. I don't know why either of them are trying to convince us of anything. I feel like HazelE, we all believe that he is a crazy, abusive person. We believe you because we saw his antics on the show, the Marriage Boot Camp show. We seen it then. You didn't believe it. We told you, and you denied it. And now the truth is the truth. So they've been saying stuff back and forth and back and forth. But today, HazelE posted basically how he tried to poison her. I said, poison? He tried to poison you, girl? Now, HazelE posted, and this is the worst part. They consistently post on their stories to each other. I'm like, please take us out the group chat. Because we know, the authorities know, anybody is aware. If anything happened to HazelE, he probably did it. You don't need to tell us anymore about the crazy shit that he did to you. We believe you, sis. Now you need to get a PPO, okay, against that man to keep him away from you. You don't have to keep trying to convince us that he's crazy. We believe you. We always did, okay? Now, HazelE posted how I woke up trying to process incidents that made me go, A few months ago, my ex replaced my water with bleach and ammonia in the water bottle I was drinking out of. He said he was making a concoction for the air diffuser and forgot to tell me not to drink it. Have you ever drank bleach? I have not. HazelE, I have not. It hurts real bad. My gag reflex had immediately kicked in, but I was hurt bad for 2 days. It was the lack of compassion he showed as I was hurling my insides out that made me think he poisoned me. We had just got approved for life insurance too. I don't know what I want. I don't know. I want to think accident because it makes me feel better. Girl, this is my thing. If that man tried to poison you a couple months ago, it don't matter what you think at all. And I'm like, first of all, yeah, I was like, you smell, hey ma. Somewhere. Hey ma. You usually can smell that. Okay. So the fact that first of all, my first question would have been, why are you making diffusers? Y'all can't buy them from Walmart? And bleach and ammonia, sir, who you look, sir, ma'am. When somebody mixes that and put it in the water bottle you drink, I'm leaving you because why would you put it in the water bottle I'm drinking? For what? For how? And for him to say he forgot to tell you, I was like, that's just stupid. It's insane. And like she keep not coming up with, but she keep telling us little stuff that happened. We believe that you don't have to tell us not none other incident to make us feel like, maybe he wasn't that bad. No, we understand. We get it. We want you to leave it alone. We want you to never ever go back to him, move on forever. Now, when he saw what she posted, as they do, they back and forth. Okay, so he then put up on his social media, on his story, now I pointed you with a laughing emoji. Well, once again, why didn't you call the cops for anything? Because I never put my hands on you or my daughter or try to put you. You're just an airhead. I can't control the stupidity stuff you do, shawty. You're a dead ass a joke. Why? Because we got $1 million life insurance for my daughter. You have no proof. I would hurt you. Grown up. You're about to be 43. Old, grown up, get a life. First of all, sir, is grow up. Leave the end off. But he is consistently denying everything she accused him of. I didn't do it. I did not abuse you. I did not abuse our daughter. I'm a great husband. You're crazy. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like, Devon, sir, some of this stuff you seem abusive. You seem abusive. And the crazy part is him trying to make us think Hazel crazy. We also know Hazel is a bit cuckoo as well. But I also believe that you was with her crazy and all. I also believe that you probably tried to do things to her that she said, because I wasn't there. I can't say shit for a fact. What I do know is you give off the vibe of everything she said you did that shit. Everything she said you did, you seem like you possibly did that shit. Now, at one point, he also put on his social media that he needed a lawyer because he might want to sue. But I'm like, sir, I just feel like you did it. You did it. Now, Hazel and her sister was then on social media on her story. I don't know why, but they posted this.
You remember the drink, me drinking bleach and ammonia that day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what happened?
So your only water bottle, like it was the last water bottle until groceries came, was swapped out with a cleaning solution. And after you ingested it,
y'all were all outside, and I was like gagging for my life in the kitchen.
We heard you. I ran inside. I asked what you drank. He acted dumbfounded.
I just remember pointing back because I was hurling.
Because it was on the island.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, I switched the water and the solution in this water bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, we have to call poison control. Oh, no, she'll be fine. I called poison control.
So that's her sister on her stories talking about how, this is what he allegedly did, how, everybody, felt bad or whatever, how he did not want anyone to call poison control. I was like, I'm confused in general. Because y'all assume he poisoned her and she just left that. I can't assume that you poisoned my sister and we just gonna be cool. Can't do it. Now, when Devon saw that, okay, he then put up this. And I'm like, Devon is a child, okay? He then put up, your sister needs to get put back in her straitjacket. I'm like, not a straitjacket. Bet the world never knew that you have a real life mental issue, that you have real life mental issues. Both of you really suck. It's late for you, bad built weirdos. See, I know the truth. Just because I don't say all of it doesn't mean I don't know shit. The world doesn't know. I'm about to keep going. First of all, to call her bad built, you was with her bad built ass. So it's like, how can you call her bad built? But you got with her while she was bad built. Stayed with her through the bad builtness and even helped mend her wounds when she was going and having surgery to be less bad built. Then to call her sister has mental issues or whatever, and so the whole family does. I feel like everybody felt on one end or the other that HazelE dealt with some kind of issue because she already seemed a little bit. HazelE always to me seemed like she had low self-esteem and like she was trying to fit in. And because people would say stuff about her, she would try to change what people said by having surgery or whatever. I don't know. But I'm like, you can't call your wife, because they still married, bad built, because you married her bad built ass. It's like, bruh, stop. Okay? Now, the sister, when the sister seen that, the sister responded as well. I'm like, girl, what y'all doing?
What's funny is when me and my sister decided to kick this nigga out because he couldn't keep a daily balance of $10 a day in his bank account that she controlled. But what was funny is that he put my name in his mouth when we all know he swung his dick in the helicopter.
What's funny is
when I first I said, what? I said, I was confused on what she said, so I had to slow it down. But I'm like, it sounded like she said he swung his dick in the helicopter. I'm like, what does that mean?
When me and my sister decided to kick this nigga out because he couldn't keep a daily balance of $10 a day in his bank account that she controls. But what was funny is that he put my name in his mouth when we all know he swung his dick in the helicopter.
I'm like, what does him swinging a dick in the helicopter? I don't get what swinging a dick in the helicopter has to do with anything. I'm just confused. All I know is they all seem a bit like they need some attention. They all need to go talk to somebody. And I don't understand why they're bringing all of this to social media. And I also feel like this don't need no. Is HazelE trying to get a show on Zeus? Because they see how toxic, Krishan and Blueface is, they can possibly get a show on Zeus. No one wants to see this stuff. Like, please leave it be. Like, get it out of our face. We don't want it. Not today. Not ever. And it's stupid. It just does not make any sense. Okay, it's dumb. Okay, but let's move on from that. Let's move on to the girls are fighting on social media, and I'm like, for why? For who? For what? Poor K. So we know the episode of Housewives of Potomac came on. It has created a divide again between folks who are on Candace's side, who was on Mia's side, who was on Wendy's side, who was on everybody's side. Everybody has the side they are on, okay? After the episode aired, showing the Mia-Wendy altercation, they was on social media saying this, that, or the other, okay? Now, the first thing I want to show is, because Candace was not on the episode, but Candace was on social media saying stuff, okay? Now, Wendy posted, hey, y'all, these past few days has been crazy, but just wanted to say that I see you and I appreciate each and every one of you. I am forever grateful for the outpouring of love and support, sending you all my deepest gratitude and biggest hug. Okay, because folks were like, it's so sad. They're coming after you. Sad, sad, sad. Blah blah blah. Wendy was getting a whole bunch of support, and I think, look, Wendy did not do anything wrong in her altercation with Mia. Even though I felt like once Mia was acting stupid or whatever, I would just ignore her ass. But it's weird that Wendy is going through something that people warned her about 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago. And the fact that she's having to deal with, just in my opinion, the wrath of the Green Eye Bandits. Can't nobody tell me that this is not from the direct direction of HazelE and Robin. So it's a good thing that she's getting all that love and affection and love from the audience. Now, when Monique spoke about this debacle, with Monique saying, I told Wendy at season 5 reunion that she would be next. I feel like everyone told her that. I feel like the fans all said, girl, you siding with HazelE and them right now because I think, you thought that was the thing to do. You would be the next target. Because to me, had Monique not made the choice to leave the show after that season 5 reunion, that would have been the only reason that Wendy would not have been the next target. Because HazelE and Robin point their fingers at who they want gone next or who they want to be the lowest on the totem pole next. And Wendy was the next in line. They got hurt last season with her, HazelE bringing up the whole Eddie room or whatever. Now, Candace, once she saw, what Monique said, this bitch still up in line or whatever. No one hit you with a glass. Let it go. Now, Candace, love, my baby girl, okay? The fight footage does show a glass being hit. But I also want Candace to stop reacting to Monique because I feel like both of them should have already moved away from that. I also feel like Monique's point wasn't a dig at Candace. Her point was HazelE and Robin are going to target you next. In my opinion, Monique's point was not really about Candace. It really, really wasn't. It was more about they're going to come after you. They are. And the crazy part is, what Candace don't get, or she should get by now, is that this season she is also a target. Little bit, because every season, HazelE and Robin, who rarely have their own thing going on, target somebody else to have it be part of their storyline. Period. That's what it is. So I part of me wants Candace also realize, girl, just stop. Live your life, make your music, or whatever. But I feel like Candace and Monique need to never go back to discuss their debacle. Like, leave that shit where it's at. Leave it there, okay? Because no one who felt one way or the other is going to change their mind now. But I think everybody should realize that the real culprits was HazelE and Robin. The same way they did the same thing last season to Wendy, and how this season, even though Robin is not on HazelE's bandwagon of going at Chris, but this is the first time we've ever seen Robin not side with HazelE on something. Okay, but I'm gonna leave that be. Anyway, so we also seen Mia. Mia was on social media because, again, she wants to say stuff too. Mia had deactivated her Twitter. I'm assuming it's because, of the backlash. You get the full backlash of what you got. But I'm like, girl, you did it, Stan did it. So she went on and said, hi, I reactivated to say, my actions towards Wendy was intolerable. It's unfortunate that you all will attack my family, friends, and my businesses based on an edited TV show. While I was committed to drama and entertainment, I must do what's best for brand and partners. Much love. And when somebody commented on social media saying how, the way you threw the glass and so face was priceless, I don't feel it was aggressive at all. In fact, you tossed it very eloquently. Love your energy. So someone is like saying, good job. Good. She's like, no. No one deserves a drink in their face. I've worked too hard to go backwards, although I appreciate your love and support. Meaning, don't support my bad behavior, because what Wendy did not warrant the glass in the face thing. And I think everybody also said, yeah, you can fuss and argue, but Wendy did not say nothing or do anything to make the glass of liquid be thrown in her face. Okay, that was the thing. So I can appreciate Mia acknowledging what she did was completely wrong. Now, I don't think she should deactivate her Twitter, to avoid, whatever. But I mean, I don't know. Now, some folks was like, what does she mean by she doing what's best for her brand, whatever? I feel like when you do something wrong, the backlash you get can be horrible. It can be taxing on your mental health. So I'm assuming she's like, I don't want people around me getting, attacked based on what I did. What I did was wrong. I'm saying it should be on me or whatever. Let me remove myself, and that way nobody else can get, attacked but me, or not even me, okay? But I like the fact that she is, handling it. We'll see that play out later on. I think, the episode does air, so we have to wait to see things air out. But I remember seeing earlier, maybe like 2 weeks ago, when Wendy was mentioning how, the drink thing, Mia was saying to her, I'm sorry for that. So part of me feel like Wendy and Mia have had some kind of conversation since this happened. We just have not seen that play out yet. So I think folks have to give time for, because then we just seen this episode, last, Sunday. So we have to give time for all of that to happen. But I do think, because I've seen them say stuff to each other on social media before this current episode, that she has said something to Wendy since then. Okay. But right now, me look bad. Me look bad, period. Point nothing. You know what I'm saying? On the show, what's being shown right now is bad. But we don't know what's gonna happen for the rest of the season. What her and Wendy may talk about or whatever. Fine. So she also put on her social media, and that is Mia, put on her IG, I had to make you uncomfortable, otherwise you would have never moved, God. And then the part she typed in saying, when you had to fight your whole life to make it out, you no longer remain in the places that bring out what you worked so hard to overcome. For the sake of my children, my family, friends, and staff, and business partners, I have to move on. That folks were saying she quit the show. The reason I don't believe that is because Mia was doing press and all that shit this season. I feel like because that event happened earlier in the summertime, if she was gonna leave, she would already left. I feel like she's saying she wants to move on from the situation. I don't see Mia leaving the show just yet. I don't know. I could be wrong. But she gonna have to. Mia has to deal with what she did, because in my opinion, what she did not warrant what Wendy said did not warrant what happened. So I think she has to walk through this shit. So more folks are like jumping on, oh, she must be quitting the show. I don't think she's quitting the show. I think she's doing what some folks say: when something crazy happened, you allow folks to react. But Mia does not have to respond to people on social media. I think she has to directly acknowledge how Wendy feels. She owes Wendy, sorries and all that stuff. But I think her not responding on social media to the fans, I don't see an issue with that, as long as she's handling things with Wendy. And then we'll see how things progress over the next, how many episodes are left this season. We don't know. It can go either way. Okay. Now, again, Wendy gonna have to heal because it's a lot to go on. You know what I'm saying? And some folk felt like Wendy deserved it, so that's a hard pill to swallow too. If you think I deserve, you know what I'm saying, a drink in my face, I'd be like, bitch, what? Bitch, what? So I'm happy everyone is kind of allowing, things to just play out. You know what I'm saying? Mia not leaving. She want to see if that feels what Beck to say. I hope Mia not that dumb. She could be. I don't know. The only person fans would beg to stay is probably Karen. Karen is the only one. Probably Karen, because Candace has fans too. I would not beg Karen to stay, but Karen and Candace are probably the only two people who, if they chose to leave, their fans would say, "Please don't go." I don't see JayZeL or Robin having that kind of effect. Maybe Wendy as well, but nobody would beg Mia to stay. Mia does have fans though, but I don't think she has enough that she thinks better to stay. But I don't think her post was about her leaving the show. I think I figured, I'm assuming it's her like not wanting to deep dive into the altercation more than what she has on the show and then move on from that. Because again, if her and Wendy have moved on from it, that's all that matters. My thing is, how does Wendy feel? And if Wendy can move on from it, then we should too. Okay. But Robin's ass did an interview with, I think, with USA Today about the whole thing. Okay. I'm like, when or what world, on what day is Robin the one getting an interview with somebody about the show? Because Robin don't do shit. Okay. At all. Now, on USA Today, the Today Show people or whatever, there was asking her about the whole debacle between Wendy and Mia. Even about Candace and how, she reacted to being told what's going on with Chris. Okay. Now, again, the fact that we on season 7, Robin's being interviewed about stuff that ain't got shit to do with her. Okay. Now, when they asked her about, how the show go, Robin said the cast knows how to get the job done while filming the show. Meaning they know how to get people talking. They know how to get people asking questions. They know how to get folks up in arms about what's going on. But nobody care about what Robin got going on, okay? At all. Because Robin ain't got going on besides trying to not be up JayZeL's ass, and that's it. Now, they was asking about, the whole debacle between Candace and JayZeL, the stuff coming out about Chris. And Robin said, I don't want to downplay what JayZeL was saying, but I know that Chris didn't intentionally try to make her uncomfortable, or he didn't have intentions to do something bad, but I still think it's fair for JayZeL to say, she was uncomfortable. Girl, whatever. She said she honestly that same night told me she was uncomfortable in that situation and maybe felt the need to tell Candace. I was hoping Candace would receive it differently. So her point is, the reason Candace is acting how she's acting is how she was told that it happened. I'm like, well, Robin, why didn't you say something? This is the thing. Robin and JayZeL knew about it, and neither of them told Candace at all before the show was filming. Now, she also said that the reason that Candace maybe acted that was because this was on the heels of Ashley telling her about the DM. So again, Ashley came with the DM, then comes JayZeL, and that's what made Candace's head start spinning, and she's thinking that they may be in cahoots because why would Ashley say something and then comes JayZeL? I'm like, because they evil sisters. That's how it happens, okay? That is what it is. They went into, about Ashley saying the friend was flirting or whatever, or that. She's saying, like, I don't think Chris is stupid enough to do something that sloppy. Okay? My first reaction was like, Chris is not that stupid to do something that sloppy with Candace's almost arc nemesis on the show. He's not that dumb. I'm like, you would think that. You would hope that, okay? But I still feel like she be on bullshit. Now, they then asked her to clarify remarks to Wendy on that Miami trip because she kept saying, you're antagonizing her. You're antagonizing her. Well, I didn't do that, okay? Because she's full of bullshit. Okay? That's what it was. What did she say? I'm trying to scroll. It's taking forever to scroll up. She said Mia was wrong for throwing the drink. I wish she didn't do it. But my thing was I really wanted her to stop because I didn't want her to do something that she would regret that jeopardized her job or her reputation. I'm like, but Mia was the one who tossed the drink. How are you more concerned with Wendy not doing something dumb, but you see that Mia did? She said, I explained to her that you have more to lose than Mia when I'm telling her you're being an antagonist. I'm telling her that because I'm saying you're going to make her do something that you don't want her to do because you don't want to be caught up in it. So that was my point, and I'm upset that it didn't really express that. Robin full of shit. Robin saying her point was, well, you going to do something that you don't want to get into, so stop. It didn't make any sense. What you would have said was, Wendy, you don't want to go too far, just leave it alone. You would not make it seem as if she's doing stuff to Mia to make Mia do something. So it's like what she said in scene ain't matching what she's saying now. They also asked her about when he brought up how the comparison between Monique and Kansas fight and then her and Mia's fight. Robin said, I don't get to comprehend. The comparison to me was two totally different things. In my opinion, throwing water on someone's face is messed up. But to equate it to Monique grabbing Kansas and punching her multiple times, I couldn't make the connection. I think the point was, Robin, the fact that it was an altercation between two people where one person got physical and the other person was being accused of, egging it on. And y'all were completely against Monique entirely and gave her no grace, no mercy, no time to make up for whatever. And with Mia and Wendy, y'all instantly were defending Mia and making it seem as if Wendy was doing stuff to make Mia do that. That's the bullshit. The complete bullshit. So I feel like Robin trying to backpedal and pussy pop on a handstand don't make no damn sense at the all. I feel like Robin, you knew exactly what you were saying. You knew exactly what you meant. You were trying your best to make it seem as if, yeah, Wendy, you're the one doing too much. You're making her be upset. It's like, no. Either way it go, somebody physically did something to someone. An argument was still going on. Someone was being accused of being antagonizing somebody. It was the same thing, except this time, the person who did something physical, y'all went and supported her and led Winnie at the table. Bullshit. You hear me? Bull of the shit. Okay. Anyway, we will see what else happens the rest of the episode. I'm sorry, the rest of the season when the show comes on tomorrow. Okay. Lastly, honey, Porsha really went out here and married that lady husband. Okay. Porsha and Simon are officially husband and wife. Got married, had a whole wedding. Now we have seen her wedding dress on her live, okay, by accident, whatever. So that is one of the dresses she wore. Okay. They had a wedding. It was here, not here. We're here in the States. It was in Atlanta on Friday. And it was Nigerian themed wedding. Now they said it was a whole exclusive to people. Okay. They said it wasn't no cameras there. It wasn't any phones allowed. We did not see anything. We knew her wedding was coming up because we seen her go on her bachelorette party last weekend or whatever. So I knew it was coming up either this weekend or next weekend. We did not see any photos of anybody. All we seen was Monique showed a photo of her and Chris, and then we seen not Don, Lord Jesus, Carlos King and Giselle showed a photo, but nobody else. I think there was one photo floating around of Mendices and Yandy. I could not get a clear photo. Giselle looks horrible, but Giselle always looks a mess. It was supposed to be traditional Nigerian, traditional Nigerian attire being worn for the event. Okay. I mean, Porsha and Simon, girl, I just feel like Porsha and Simon. I don't think anyone thought the wedding would actually happen, and the fact that Porsha really married that lady's husband, and it's her husband now. Okay. But again, I'm like, okay, Porsha, look, Simon looked like a whole new man. Simon don't even look like he looked when he was with Fallon. And that was probably like, what, 2 years ago when it happened or whatever. So, I mean, girl, I guess so. Girl, so per people, it says Simon and Porsha. Porsha was 41. Simon is 57. They had a Nigerian traditional native law and custom ceremony at the Fortune Hotel in Atlanta with about 250 guests. They had it not again today, and an American ceremony. Okay, Porsha said, "I am excited. I'm just already. I'm not even nervous. But he's the love of her life, and this would solidify their family bond. She's calm and she's excited. Now, Simon says he's a little nervous. He said, but only because his family is coming into town. And he has not seen his family forever, and he's thinking about that. I'm not even saying so. Now we know this is Simon's, I think it's fourth marriage. Porsha's second. Porsha had a total of 7 wardrobe changes between the 2 days. She had 3 changes yesterday. I was like, girl, 3? Yeah. Okay. 3 outfits she had on was the one here. Okay, the big, it was to say she wore a red gown by designer. I can't pronounce it. She also wore I can't pronounce these words. She also had 2 gowns, one in royal blue, one in gold. That stuff will probably come out later on. And then she'll have 4 changes for the wedding today. I guess so. But again, everybody was told to wear, traditional cultural fabric. Okay, come looking like what it is. Okay, don't come around here looking dumb. That's why I said, why does Giselle look dumb? I don't know. But again, no phones were allowed. They also said that no cameras were there. So people will probably have it all. Or, a part of me feel like, do y'all think Porsha would really have a wedding and not have no cameras? I just feel like Porsha would have at least somebody filming this shit. Porsha seems happy. At the end of the day, I think Porsha always wanted to be married. Porsha always wanted to be married to somebody and be financially stable and taken care of. And I think, it is what it is. That's her love. They are not married legally with 2 wedding ceremonies or whatever, all them dresses, all them chains or whatever. Both in Nigerian way and also American way. Girl, I love it. How you get them, sometimes how you lose them. As far as we know, him and Fallon was already going through shit or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, I wish them love, peace, and longevity. You know what I'm saying? But the weird thing, when you marry somebody who you're their 4th wife, and I feel like Porsha could have all the good intention in the world for how she wants this to be her forever love. And I do really wish them the best forever and ever. I really, really do. But a part of me feel like, I don't know. So I don't know. But I really want a happy ending for Porsha. because you know what I'm saying, that's what everybody wants. And I saw somebody say, right, Porsha, that Porsha married that man because she had a point to prove. I feel like Porsha does that a little bit in her life, you know, even with her and Dennis. I feel like Porsha, you know, wanted to prove folk wrong, and had Dennis not been cheating on Porsha, they would have been still been together. But Dennis didn't change. You know what I'm saying? Dennis would stop being out in these streets, you know what I'm saying, being a philanderer, cheating shit. I think Porsha at that point in time wanted to prove people wrong about her and him last. I think her getting with Simon, and as much as people was like, girl, that ain't gonna work, I do think a part of her is like, watch, we're gonna get married. Now, you know, I really wish them the best. I really, really do. You know, they got engaged fast. You know what I'm saying? They got engaged very, very fast. But it was a longer engagement. Cause they they got engaged. They got engaged in May of 2021. It's just now November of 2022. So again, you know what I'm saying? It's been about 2 years, you know, of their courtship from when they started messing around in late 2020 to being married in, you know, late 2022. So, you know, I just want them both to be happy, to be honest, to grow in love. And you know, the photos they put online, they look extremely happy. If you look at their photo, they social media, Porsha and Simon is the happiest couple ever. Ain't no issues or nothing. Okay, she cook right, he clean right, or whatever, and it's fine. They love each other. That's what it is. But a part of me just wants Porsha to be happy in a good relationship and not be doing it just to prove folk wrong. So I hope that's what this is, and I hope that's what it stays, and that's what we leave it as too. Okay. So yeah. Now, will we see Porsha back on our TV screens? I don't know. We know she will be on the new season of the Housewives Girl Trip show. You know, I don't think she's gonna be on this next season of Atlanta like we thought. I feel like if her wedding was not filmed, she'd not get no Bravo spinoff. So we will have to just wait and see on her social media what is up with Porsha. But again, as I said, the people in the audience, whatever, had to wear traditional Nigerian, you know, garb. I don't know what Carlos, the pattern of Carlos' suit is probably traditional, but he made it like a suit he always wear. I don't know. Giselle looked like a flamenco dancer from New Orleans doing a second line after the funeral. I don't know. Monique and Chris look amazing. You know, Monique posted that picture on her stories. So they look great. They look like they are in traditional Nigerian garb for sure. You know, Giselle, no. That also looks like Giselle, one of her damn reunion looks with some feathers. I don't know. But other than that, y'all, I'm done. Okay, done. I do not forget to go back and look at my Love and Marriage Huntsville review that I did for last week. It's up on my channel now. I just did it. Y'all know the Soul Train Awards come on tonight. Love and Marriage Huntsville come on tonight. I will review that stuff as well. I don't know if I'm gonna be live. I may go live after the awards. I may not. I'm not sure yet. If not, y'all know tomorrow all day I'm gonna be live for stuff. Okay. I've been sick for over a week. I've been missing in action. Okay. I am here. Hey, you know what I'm saying? My camera was being dumb. But yes, I'm back. I'm still a bit sick. Okay. But I'm still back here trying to, you know what I'm saying, get back in the groove of things or whatever. I hope y'all had a good time. Okay. And stuff. A good time was had by all. Do not forget to do a couple of things. Y'all know to subscribe. Okay, to be a whole JayBird. Y'all know to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, also on Twitter. Y'all know to like the video, comment in the comment section like, comment, subscribe. I forget all the time. It's right up there. It's right up there. Okay. But again, until tomorrow or until later on tonight, I will talk to y'all later. Be good. Love you all. Gotta go. Bye.